Howdy folks, Justin here. Today we're going to have some fun on the ladder with Doomcrag Sorcerer. This is the updated list. We have gone up to more Hollow Death Priests. We are running Ward Crafter. And yeah, I got all the way from rank 4 to rank 5. I'm sorry, rank 5 to rank 4 with this deck. Our opponent is the Madman Mordo. And yeah, I've really been enjoying it. I think it's been performing pretty well. And let's see how the Sorcerer Mirror goes. Likely not the same Sorcerer, but you never know. It could be. We'll keep Daggerfall and Dark Guardian, and there's a Ward Crafter, which is a nice 2-drop to have. Not super excited about the prospect of not having the ring in... I mean, like, the classic example is the Sorcerer Mirror when it comes to the ring. The Sorcerer Midrange Mirror. So let's see if we can get rid of that.
Welcome, friend.
What's up, dude?
Greetings.
So, I've been listening to the feedback, and ooh, it's Sorcerer Effect Totems. Nice. Alright, well, at least this will be interesting, then. I hope I lose, honestly, because I'd love to see what he can do with this deck.
Careful there, friend.
And I know that Doomcrag doesn't have as much synergy in this deck as it has in the Warrior decks. I get that. Opponent curving out nicely. Very nicely. Okay. I think the move has to be that. But anyway, I hear the feedback, and you're not wrong. Doomcrag's sort of incidental. It's why I built the deck. Okay. Oh, I'm not running my new alternate art lightning bolts. That's my bad. Let's play a Daggerfall Mage. I do like... I've found that I'm beginning to enjoy playing Ash Servant quite a bit, though. Which is the reason I started putting together the deck. And Worm King's Agent has just been an absolute beast. I feel like in this matchup, however, we wanted to go face earlier. And he has done a good job of stopping us. Okay. Now we can Lightning Bolt that. I'm going to play Hollow Death Priest instead, though. The highest cost creature in his hand is a Barrow Stalker, huh? That's super disappointing. Also, swinging was a huge mistake. I did not realize he gave it Regenerate, so... Read the cards, I guess, is the lesson we've learned here. Yeah. No creatures in his hand. What does that mean? I was hoping to hit, you know, his,
You've not seen my like.
super strong Factotum god. I was hoping to snipe that out of his hand, but did not have it. We did get some work done, though, with Worm King's Agent. There's another Lightning Bolt. Okay. And there's Reflective Automaton. I'm going to Ancano that, keep my dude alive. I feel like Shadowfen Priest has to be an all-star here, negating one of his beefed up Factotums once he starts getting them. Maybe he's got a Journey to Sovngarde in his hand. I am going to swing. And then I'm going to play Blood Magic Lord. And grab a Corpse Curse, so we can probably just push damage here, right? Got a couple of Ash Servants. And my old, crappy looking Lightning Bolts. I'm super embarrassed that I did not switch out my Lightning Bolts. You got a Mechanar's Will. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. He's gonna hit my Shadowfen Priest. Well, that's a bummer. Let's shuffle more Shadowfen Priests into our deck.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
That's how we'll counter that. Well, I mean, we might have lethal too, but we'll see what happens.
You must be cleansed.
Your own Shadowfen Priest.
Smell the stench of the living.
This doesn't keep you from... Oh. That does keep you from losing. Or does it? It does. It does keep him from losing. True story.
Repel the Outlanders.
Your blood will feed my magic.
I smell the stench of
Okay,
the living.
every creature on the board is lethal with the lightning bolt in our hand. Yep. Alright.
Repel the Outlanders.
Seems good, man. I mean, it didn't seem great, because I didn't play that first game correctly. I totally...
It has been my honor.
Yeah, good game, man. I meant to click the good game thing. Yeah, so remember that he can give it regenerate, I guess is the lesson here. Or in the Serpent, because I was streaming some meme decks. By the way, you can catch me on Twitch Monday nights. Twitch.tv/TheJustinLarson. Alright, we're back for another one. And I was thinking about that last game. If anything... now, granted, we were playing Sorcerer Factotums, which I think is actually a better deck than any of us thought it would be. But the lesson is, this deck's strong enough to recover from mistakes that you make them. Opponent, an Anomander.Rake, the 15th, Master Wizard, is playing Battlemage. I don't think I can keep either of those against Battlemage. Although I apparently have no say in the matter. So Barrowstalker having Drain is great, but in the early game, got them both back. In the early game, Barrowstalker functionally gains life when it blocks attacks. So Barrowstalker is just going to oppose an Afflicted Elite, which is kind of sad. I mean, I can't deny how sad I am about this, but hey, there's another one. So maybe we will gain actual life with that one. But in any deck running Afflicted Elite, it's not really a deck I want to swing into that much either, so... I feel like this is a fine use. Here's the Morkel Gatekeeper. Mighty Ally. Oh, crap.
The day shall be ours.
Didn't trigger. I know I said that. I know. But I'm going to get this extra card. I'm going to try to gain some life. I don't see a ton of value in just putting 2 damage on this. I do see value in gaining life. That's fine, because that's still a poor trade for him. Doomcrag Vampire. So next turn, my play is going to be Hollow Death Priest from the looks of it. Neither of these oppose what's happening here. But it's possible that what I want to do is some sort of swing equip type scenario. Okay. Candle Hearth Brawler, huh? So now... I think I have to Hollow Death Priest. Alright, got rid of a charge creature, which is pretty good. Okay. We have High King Emmerich coming up. Firebolt, actually, a great draw. Potentially. Another Mighty Ally. I think that you do not have the right to bear arms. Dude is getting work done with those harpies. Okay, so... Can Ash Servant and Shrieking Harpy. And now I have Worm King's Agent online next turn. Or High King Emmerich plus Firebolt.
This should be good.
Okay. Looks like it's gonna be Worm King's
Not seen
Agent.
my like.
And then that last card in his hand is a mummy, right? Worm King's Agent. Real strong.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Okay. There's the mummy. Alright, that's a really good draw. What is our plan here? I mean, like, is it wrong to swing, bolt, Barrow Stalker, Elusive Schemer? How much magic do I use there? 1, 2, 3. That leaves me with 5 to do with as I please. Galen the Shelterer doesn't seem great. I think Elusive Schemer is the play.
Let's dance.
Ice Storm's not a terrible draw.
I smell the stench of the living.
Alright, we got a guard creature in each lane. Looks pretty solid. I don't know how he deals with this. Ash Servant, by the way, put in some work there. Alright, now we're going to start pushing some damage.
Wrong place for a midnight
We give him a
stroll.
card, that's okay. We have Sorcerer's Negation.
So, it has been written.
Okay. If I want to shuffle any of these in my deck, I think High King Emmerich's not an unreasonable shuffle.
I will keep Sorcerer's people alive.
Careful there, friend.
Gotcha.
Okay. Seems alright.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Sure. Okay. Are you just gonna push damage?
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Okay. Okay.
Gotcha.
The Harpy feels good.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
By the 8th, they will meet their maker.
That was fought well.
Yep. And he concedes.
Needing a promise.
Cool. Okay. Well, I think we played that one better than the first one, and I think we did really well. We'll be right back for another one. Okie dokie. Game 3 with Doomcrag Sorcerer, a deck I've been having a lot of fun playing. I think if you're looking for something a little bit different to do, this is a pretty reasonable choice. If you guys are curious about the evolutions of the deck and other people that are working on the deck, I would encourage you to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/thejustinlarson. There is Justin Larson's reasonably common name, so that's the only reason for the "the" and all this stuff. Let's see how we do now. JD King is our opponent. I have a pretty outstanding record with this deck so far through its iterations. Playing Crusader. All right, this could be tough. Let's see how we do. We got the ring. One of those things doesn't belong. The other two do. And there's Doomcrag Vampire to wish us good fortune. So the good news is that since the nerfs, the new hybrid monthly card that draws a card has become a... Yeah, I think that's the play. Has become a 3/3 and it dies to Ice Storm. So that is something I really appreciate about the patch. He might not have a good 2-drop here. Or he might have 5th Legion Trainer.
Nothing will hold me back.
Wow.
My arrows shall fly true.
Okay. So what does this tell us? This tells me that he has a more cool gatekeeper in his hand. Wants to get value in the face of a Dark Guardian or Barrow Stalker.
I'm ready for anything.
He's got a Battle Rage Orc.
I'll have your
He's just going to voluntarily 2-for-1 himself. Or, as it turns out, 3-for-1 himself. Because I'm going to Wardcraft that.
Careful there, friend.
Alright. I think just having a guard creature there at all, even if it's a 2-1, is better than developing Daggerfall Mage or Schemer.
Fly true.
Or I could get Sharpshooter Scouted. And there's the Afflicted Lit to give me a Prophecy. Oh, Firebolt's good enough. So I could just Daggerfall Mage Firebolt that, right? Ooh. Ooh. This isn't greedy at all. What is it? It was a Morkel Gatekeeper. I knew he had one. Well, now he's got a mummy. Okay. Seems okay. There's the mummy. Yep. 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 Not playing that card. Do you not play that card because it is a draw cards guy? That would be my guess.
Let's dance.
Ash Servant's a good draw. I get that he can kill this if he wants to, but I assume if that's a draw cards guy, he's going to
Come and warm yourself.
Northwind Outpost. Really? Okay. I'm gonna play Doomcrag Vampire
It would appear that dinner is served.
because I have 2 unconditional removal creatures now in Hiking Emmerich and Ash Servant. The way these interact, of course, and I'm sorry if I don't always explain what I'm doing. Ash Servant interacts with this by gaining the ability to destroy anything. So, because I want to develop Barrow Stalker, I'm going to Ash Servant that.
I smell the stench of the living.
Maybe that's Underworld Vigilante.
Irma Mora tests.
Okay, so we can take out my Drain creature.
Time to fight.
It's a Shield Breaker. Wow, so he's just going face?
Time to fight. Attack.
No. Okay. That seems alright. No cards left in hand.
By the 8th, they will meet their maker.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we should be able to take our time. We have a number of ways to kill things.
Time to fight.
Hedron Nord Firebrand.
Fires all to eat.
I still feel okay at 12. I will just swing into this to draw a card. As a Warcrafter. I actually think I have to get this ward. And I pass. I'm not swinging because of Afflicted Lit. Sorcerer Negation is a great draw.
This should be good.
Okay.
It would appear that dinner is served.
Your blood will spill.
Alright, we got 12, 16 on board. I mean, we're getting there.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever.
Okay. I'm... Ooh, harpying that is weak to a charge creature. I'm not really hurting for removal. So what am I waiting for? I've got 2 Barrow Stalkers left, which would gain me some life. I have
No fear
Blood Magic Lords. Got Doomcrag Vampires. I really don't want to use one of my 2 removals. I guess that's the play, and we're developing more damage.
And uncomfortable.
It would appear that dinner is served.
Okay, now we have 17, 21, 25 on board. This is a tier 1 deck we're playing against, by the way. Okay. Let's think about this. 25 with a lightning bolt. That's potentially lethal. We can mummify through something or ash servant through a guard creature. So I think we go for it.
Let me take out the rubbish.
I can taste your food.
Okay, that's fine. Cast out, I think, is the only card that keeps me from killing him.
This should be good.
Yeah, it's not going to do it. I draw a card.
I can taste your food.
Sheol take you.
There you have it. And I promise next time I play this deck, I'll have the proper lightning bolts. But yeah, like I said, if you're looking for something different that consistently beats tier 1 decks, like I have beaten everything now with this. I am like, 12-2 maybe with this version, and the previous version, which is very, very similar. Maybe 13-2. 12-2, I think. Either way, absolutely kicking ass. Small sample size, but the deck's strong. I mean, deck's real strong, and it's kind of the classic mid-range deck feel. It's blessed by Studious Greybeard, so what more do you need to know? I'll be playing more of this. If you have suggestions for changes you'd like to see, keep making them. I've seen some you guys have made. You know, like from the last version, we took out Windkeep Spellsword and put Wardcrafter in there. That change was pure upgrade. Bone Colossus is a card I keep trying to figure out where to fit in, and I just can't figure it out. I mean, the truth is the deck might be better if I took Doomcrag Vampire and Ash Servant out and put in Bone Colossus and Young Mammoth, but it wouldn't be as fun. So, alright, see you guys all on the ladder. Bye-bye.